Do a selfie of you taking a selfie.
Do a selfie.
That's what I'm doing. I'm taking a selfie. And you selfieing. Like, there you go. And then that's all kinds of selfies going on here.
And then you should take a
Here. Oh, what?
What?
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you. Did the sound guy just say we're
I
live?
think sound guy said we're live.
I don't believe you.
Scotch.
I love Scotch. Welcome to Restaurant Dude.
And we're back.
We're back, guys. I know you missed us. It's been a couple weeks. I know.
It's been tough without us.
We've been busy.
Thank you for your patience.
A big shout out to our boy Zediker Law. Slip and fall.
Zediker Law.
You leaving late home from work one day, rain too much.
Zediker
Law. Woo!
Yeah.
Where's my sound guy at? Come on, let me get some buttons.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Guys,
I know we haven't been on the air for like a month, but come on, sound guy.
So we got
drink a coffee. Can we get somebody to get this guy a cortadito?
There's a new studio set up here at the good old Miami Community News. Big shout out to Grant and Michael Miller. Thanks for putting these beautiful lights in here. What is that? What is that noise?
What are you playing?
What?
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
delete that button. Wow. What is going?
Thank God we're not live.
That was
Wait,
are we live?
It is.
And are our microphones working?
Unscripted live radio.
If anyone's watching this, just throw some comments on there. Can you actually hear us? Can you see us?
I feel like I just got pied in the face.
Yeah, what happened?
To be honest with you, I couldn't even tell you where I am right now because all the lighting is different and.
Well, anyways, welcome back to Restaurant Dudes episode. We have no idea what number this one is. It's been over a year.
It really has.
It's been over a year. And right. Today is going to be one of my most amazing and favorite shows because of our two guests here. They're my family. They are my nephews.
Fam. Blood.
My dude over here to my left. This is Rohan Stork, all the way from San Diego. Where was that discovered?
I'm sorry, I believe that was pronounced Saint Diego.
Oh, that's right. That was discovered by the Germans
in the 14th century,
1902.
Oh, we're just gonna have to.
The scholars lost the translation.
I believe it means whales' fingertips,
something like that.
Oh. Yep.
So Rohan, thanks for being here, dude. Rohan's 15 years old. We'll talk about his life story in a little bit. And then over on my far right, past this beautiful tall glass of water, Chef Jared here, is David Brandt, all the way from Grangeville, Idaho. Yep. You've never heard of that city because it's really small and you'll probably never go there. Oh, we'll talk about that in a minute too. But both of my sisters allowed their 15-year-old boys
to
fly to Miami for 2 weeks and work for me at Clutchburger. I mean, these guys, we'll get into what they're doing here in a minute.
Let me get this straight. They're supposed to be returned unscathed. Is that correct?
Hey, I didn't sign any contract.
No disclaimer. Zediker Law.
That's
right. You ship your children across the country, they slip and fall.
Zediker Law.
He
lives right by Clutch, too, so it's very convenient. We got a scenario. Zediker Law. I'm not joking here. This is
no. Seriously, it's going down.
So, real quick, my dude's here. You guys, Rohan, can you tell our viewers what we did yesterday? You don't remember? You got to talk. I can't even hear. What did we do yesterday? We did something I'd never done.
We went on 2 airboat tours.
Awesome.
In the Everglades.
What did we look for?
Alligators.
Did you see any?
Yes.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
So, hey, David, tell me about what happened because you were right there. You almost got bit by one.
Yeah, it was right in front of me, yeah.
What happened?
Tell the story.
It was just floating around and growled at us.
It hissed at him.
Yeah. No way.
No, I didn't even know alligators hissed.
Yeah, it did.
Can you try and reenact what it sounded like?
Wait, what?
So it was Darth Vader.
No, it was Darth Vader, not an alligator hissing. No, but literally this thing was like, I was a horrible impersonation of it, but.
That sounded like a pissed off cat.
You see? That was better.
Yeah.
Do it again? See?
That's
an alligator.
That sounded like my dad being mad at me. How long were you guys? How long are you? Sorry, Dad. Was kidding.
Love you, Dad.
Love you, Dad. How long were you guys on the boats?
Half hour each tour. We did 2.
Right. Did they let you drive them?
No.
Did you ask to drive them?
No.
What was the cool?
Did you want to drive them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was
Same
your
here.
favorite part of the boat tour?
Cruising around. On
Yeah,
the airboat.
Yeah,
like
right on.
driving sideways.
These things they were going like 30, 40 miles an hour, and then they would just cut it, right, to make a turn. But the boat's turning, but it's still going the same direction.
Yeah, it has,
Yeah,
like,
oh, yeah.
no
And so
traction.
it's floating like on ice,
Sideways.
right?
That's
It's
sick.
incredible. And so
Yeah.
then the guy's like, and we're doing all these fishtails.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
sick.
yeah.
We're gonna hire a guy just to take us out and just cruise around on a boat for a couple.
I love
hours.
it, man. I love it.
But what we learned yesterday is that South Florida has a huge infestation of pythons, and they are back in the 80s and 90s. Everyone down here, it was the cool thing to do is have a pet python.
Right.
And then when they got too big, what do? They don't want to kill it, so they just let it out into the wild. So now these things
They're huge. Don't they get like 22 feet?
Yeah, they can. So these things are back. It's supposed to be the alligators that are the main, the top
Yeah,
of the food
yeah,
chain. Now
It's the python?
it's a python.
So the
They're
pythons are eating the alligators?
Yep.
No way.
Yep. In
Do they
fact,
do it in groups? Or is it like a card game and whoever loses, the
Yeah,
alligator's like, all right, guys, I'm out?
see you later.
Is that just
No, we learned that 1 out of 100 alligators survive,
Yeah.
and
1 out of 100 alligators survives or it gets eaten by a python?
eaten or by python or
Is there a python tour we can go on?
yeah. My boy Victor, you got to call me because I gave you my card and you haven't hit me up, but he hunts pythons.
That sounds.
And these guys make decent money doing it. And yes, we are going to go. It's at night, so it's even
Really?
better. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, that just sounds like a
six-pack of
a
beers
recipe
and
to just scare the absolute crap out of anybody. Like, they break down the logic there. Hey, let's go hunt a massive creature that eats animals that are equally as big as I am.
Yeah.
No, these things will eat, like they said, they can eat a 6-foot alligator. Like-
That's
Yeah,
dude.
you.
That's what's so
that's
scary
why
about
we're
it. You're like,
bringing you
hey,
out.
let's go do this.
That's
Be
why
amazing.
we're bringing you out there.
That's why I figured. Was it something I said?
Hey, if you're in a bad relationship or something you don't want anybody around anymore, just bring them python hunting.
Exactly.
Oh,
That's what I'm
wow.
talking about. Exactly.
The
Go
boat-
just night hunting
Oh, wow.
in general. Like something's going to eat you before you shoot it.
No, but
And it can see at night and you can't. So
So yesterday it was funny because my nephews are sitting right at the edge of the boat, and no joke, there's an alligator 6 inches away from them, just sitting staring at him, and I'm sitting there like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to call my sister and be like, yeah, listen, David
lost an arm.
lost his face
Yeah.
and his phone.
Oh dear God.
No, but literally, like I have selfies with them. They're like,
Do you feed them? Like
No,
you
no,
give
no,
them
no,
raw
no,
chicken
no.
or something?
No, they're super against that. So you can't
Oh,
feed
really?
them. You can't touch them. You can't feed them. Once they've been interacted with humans like that, they become fearless, and then that's when they become dangerous.
They become
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. So if you feed an alligator, then it's not afraid of you anymore. So that's when they're actually dangerous.
Huh.
So you're only allowed to observe.
I could, I thought alligators and Chuck Norris were in the same, thing. Like Chuck Norris has never felt fear. I didn't think alligators had that either.
I know. Chuck
Right.
Norris can slam a revolving door.
Chuck Norris's tears cure cancer, but he's never cried.
He's never
so,
cried.
Yeah, that's
Chuck Norris visited the Virgin Islands. Now they're known as the Islands.
that's pretty good.
Mm.
Pretty good.
You say so.
All right, so Rohan, you live in San Diego. What do you want to do in life?
Well, I want to be a Navy SEAL.
That's pretty
That's
badass.
a pretty badass thing.
And how tall are you?
6'2".
How tall are you, David?
6 foot.
You're taller than 6 foot.
Yeah, I'm just 6 feet.
You're 6'1". We'll measure
Yeah,
later.
take the inch, bro. Take the
Yeah,
inch.
take it, bro. So these guys, when David, what was your first job at Clutch Burger? What'd you do? What'd you learn?
Oh, like clearing tables and dishing out food.
yeah. So he's
That was
busting
mostly-
tables.
Busting tables.
You
Busting
learned,
tables.
you learned what? You learned table numbers?
Yeah. I
go.
memorized those.
Let me ask you a quick question. How long did it take you guys to memorize the table numbers?
We basically, just had to
Couple
tell
minutes,
us.
I've got people that have worked there for 3 years that still don't know that.
Ah, yes, the restaurant business. That's cool. So have you been on the griddle? Have we made cheeseburgers yet?
I made
Yeah.
my first burger yesterday.
Yeah?
And gave it to Gloria. She said it was
Oh,
good.
Gloria?
Yeah, she ate it, yeah.
That's awesome.
What did
Yeah.
you make?
My Boy Blue.
You want boy blue?
Yeah,
Oh, your
I
mom
did
bought
everything. It was good. Yeah.
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
All
That's
right, so
absolutely
and then Rohan learned dish pit, which was
So boring.
Yeah.
it's a necessary evil.
it's boring when it's slow. When it
Yeah.
gets busy, it's pretty crazy back there.
It's funny that statement speaks Bibles about the efforts that other said folks in that role are perceived as actually working.
Yeah, I remember like a few of my workers, employees. They just it's such a horrible work environment back there.
So
They get to listen to their own
I
music.
swear, I hope they know. I know, man.
Or podcasts.
I'm telling you, I hope
Or
they
watching
don't.
restaurant.
I do. I hope they don't watch this episode as we air quote working.
Yeah. What are they doing back there?
Exactly. Feels like
Sound guy, chime in a little bit more often. I miss you back there.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You need to make the show more funny. Let's go.
oh, too fun.
See?
There we go.
Crickets!
There we go.
All right, so Zedeker Law, just want to shout out to my boy
Slip
again.
and fall, Zedeker Law.
And give a shout out to Garrett Zedeker's wifey, who just won the national bodybuilding competition. First place.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's
Congratulations.
Good job, guys. And then shout out to, of course, Dylan and Jake.
There you go.
Thank
Dylan,
you.
Jake,
Thank you guys
what's
for coming
up?
on. Thanks for the crowd. Thank you.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out Dylan Tenders.
Yep.
Jake the Master. I think Jake just graduated was it?
kindergarten, I
Yeah,
think?
kindergarten, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Good stuff, little man. Keep up the hard
Hey, I
work.
want to give a shout out to our non-sponsored sponsor today, which is Aganorsa Leaf Cigars right here. You want to smoke a good cigar? You get an Aganorsa Leaf cigar. You get a nice mild. You got mid-body. You got millions of options with these guys. Everything they have is beautiful. And Terrence. You ask for Terrence. Terrence, that's weird. Terrence is hanging with a bunch of kids. Yeah! Sound like a Michael Jackson interview.
It's so weird.
Oh
This
my
has got so weird.
No, but
It wasn't me. Pardon me. I have to leave now. I think there's.
you go down to Galliano Cigar Room right off of Galliano, right there by right around the street from Clutchburg, across from Graziano's. You pick an Aganorsa cigar out, you're probably gonna run into Terrence. He's like 6'4".
Great guy.
You
He's
can't miss
still
him.
taller than I am.
Yeah, and he was always wearing that hat, so he's our non-sponsor sponsor, which means he has no idea that we're plugging him. Is that weird? You on your phone? You busy?
Yeah. Sorry.
Say no?
Sorry. Now I was.
We're live,
Yeah,
guys.
sorry. I was.
No,
I was texting other people that are more important than you.
so talking about Zedeker Law. Zedeker Law is our sponsor for today and for Clutch University of Beer, which is on June 16th.
Now you have something going on now. Your comedy night.
Oh, yeah, we got Clutch
Yeah,
Comedy
Clutch
tonight.
Comedy.
Every second, fourth Thursday of the month. Comedy night at Clutch inside. It's free. First come, first serve.
And it's really cool because it's like intimate, man. You're like, you and 15 of your buddies can sit there and like really have a fun interaction with the comedians. It's really a good time.
It's a good story, bro.
Thank you.
It's a good story.
I just wanted to support the cause, man.
So my nephews, I'm going to make them get up on stage tonight and tell their best jokes. They just don't know it yet.
Oh, that's
Wait, what?
brutal.
He's like,
Say so.
wait, what?
Yeah, if you
Like
say
the
so.
hell you say?
Gotta
And then we're gonna do karaoke if you've never done that.
Scary.
I don't know what that is. I still don't know.
I think they do all right in karaoke. I don't know about joke telling. Actually, they're pretty funny guys.
Whatever you say, Chief.
Great answer. That's yes, sir. Say yes, sir. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sir.
So
I
anyways,
can't pull it any farther.
So next Thursday, not this Thursday. A week from what's today? A week from today.
Today's Thursday.
Yeah, a week from today, we have Clutch University of Beer, $50 tickets. You sample 17 different beers. I do have Dogfish 120 minute at Clutch, which is one of the hardest beers to find, and it's 18%. So you're going to sample that one. That's one of those efficient beers that we've talked about before, where all you need is 2,
Oh wow.
and you're good.
They're now Clutch University sells out. So those all of our viewer, if you are watching,
Viewer. Like how it's singular. That's
you
great.
like that? All of our viewer.
Yeah.
If you are watching, rush on down to Clutch or call the phone that may or may not be in the restaurant for 30 minutes at a time, depending on who's running the place.
Yeah, it depends who's there. Maybe they're too busy bird watching.
I think even a clown was running the place.
That was good.
It's hilarious.
Maybe he's too busy bird watching.
Oh, the bird! I heard there was in Doral. I heard there's a nature preserve right in the back of a tall building, like off the patio.
There's a lot of birds.
a lot of birds. Yeah, a lot of bird watching goes on around there. That's why I wore the shirt. I was in. This is why I call it. Dude, where's Macaw?
Dude, where's you're so dumb.
Macaw.
Oh, it's so funny.
It was pretty good, right?
That's-
I figured there was binoculars. You guys would like want to check out the birds.
Oh yeah, we need to pick some binoculars up. We don't have any binos. That's what we call
Right?
it.
Yeah, binoc.
We did buy walkie-talkies though.
Yeah.
So
Did
we
you?
can- Yeah, so we can communicate
That's awesome.
Yeah.
While you birdwatch,
while we birdwatch.
that's good.
Yeah,
What do you bait them?
we have quadrants set up where where specific locations are at.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Right. Quadrant
Yeah,
one, sighting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the extra.
Which is phenomenal, because there's an airport that's close. You'd think it would, because a lot of those airplanes are coming in.
Yeah, it's right there.
And the landing strip is right there, right?
Yeah.
You ever see that landing strip from
Yeah.
from the?
You shut down. Okay, so let me back this up a little bit because we got to back this up here.
Sorry, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good segment. Zedek Law.
Got him.
You guys need to slip and fall Zedek Law.
There we go.
Of course he played. Last time he played that sound bit, we had to take.
That would
we had
make
to
me
take
tear up a
our,
little.
we had to take our. So hey, shout out to Susie and Steph, Sean and Dennis. Those are my sisters and brother-in-laws that allowed these two hooligans to come down here and be on the show.
God bless you. God bless you.
So
Thank you. And I'm
we got a lot
sorry.
of cool stuff lined up. If you want to hang out while they're here for at least another week. We're gonna go shoot some guns. We're gonna go on a boat
love
tour.
it.
We're going on an ocean reef tour.
We
of
might
the
be able to
Keys.
take you fishing too.
We're gonna go fishing. We're gonna catch the food and we're gonna cook it at Clutch.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got a poker night coming up. Like, we got a bunch of cool stuff planned. We're gonna meet the mayor, Vince Lago, on Friday.
Great man.
Tomorrow. Oh yeah, he's a great dude. We're gonna go hit him up for his office hours. We're gonna meet the owner of Sun Lab Brewery.
Keith,
Yeah, Keith. That's
Yep,
a
great
not
dude.
sponsor. That's what's in my cup right now.
Sun Lab is absolutely one of my favorites. I'm actually putting it in the I'm putting it in the bar in
No
Boston.
way, you are. You're making that happen.
Yep, I am making it happen.
So talk to us about that. What's going on with ATO Keith?
ATO keeps, man. Well, we have we just it keeps evolving. It's like I don't know where to start. So like every Irish bar needs a broadsword. So I bought a 72-inch broadsword that I'm going to be fastening to the wall. And so far the staff has been posing with it and taking their photos. And so that's on the wall. And I put roses on the facade and.
And
I don't know if you know.
How long has it been open for a few months?
Yeah, it's been open since St. Patrick's Day. And, I brought some Miami vibes, bro. I put some, the faux floral wall with the neon sign that says "Kiss Me, I'm Irish." So we have a little engagement inside now. And the food we've had, honestly, humbly, it's been wonderfully received by the beautiful neighborhoods and folks in Boston. So thank you so much, Boston. And I don't know if you guys know this or not. I'm sure Miamians are very well aware. And I just gratefully thank you for your loss. But Celtics are doing pretty well.
I don't even care about I don't even care what you're saying. Yeah, see, sound guy.
Sound guy's all pissed off now.
Can you call security?
Yeah, no. We're I don't know, the series 2-1 for the series, and so we're at 911 Boylston Street. We have 12 TVs, and anybody that's in Boston, and I'm telling the one viewer, if you do travel up to Boston, all of our fan, that. the game, I believe, game 4 is this Friday at 8. I believe. I probably am wrong, but there you go. Come and check us out. ATO Keeps, 911 Boylston Street. We love you, Miami. Thank you so much for your acquiesce, and we love you, Boston. Rah rah rah. Let's go Celtics.
So it's a great plug, dude.
Thanks.
That's a really cool
Yeah,
story.
Don't.
Next
That's
time,
right.
next time we'll.
So,
Was
dude,
that one of you guys?
This is like uncool fan love right now that you have for Miami fans, huh? Yep, that's how you do it.
Yeah, 305. Woo!
Yeah.
All right. So after the show, what are we doing today, Chef Jared?
We have a meeting. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it, but let's.
We got a meeting with another possible,
Yep.
opportunity down here.
Man, we and Mr. Barretto, we want you to our
Names, guy.
No, that's a different meeting, bro.
Oh, that's a different.
That's a different. But I'm just saying, that's not a meeting at all. But this guy's got COVID right now, and I wish him a speedy recovery. That's
Barretto
so,
doesn't. One of his guys does.
Oh, Joe.
Joe Mama. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so back to let's do a little chit chat with my nephews here, all right? 'Cause
That's what I'm talking
about. So, David, you're a musician. What do you do?
Percussion.
You rock the
Ooh.
drums?
Yeah.
Oh, was that inspired by any really cool person that you know?
Possibly.
Yes. I'm talking about myself. I used to play the kit back in the day.
Oh, that's really
Yeah.
funny. I thought he was talking about the drummer from Led Zeppelin, the one-armed dude.
No, that's no Def Leppard.
Oh God.
Yeah, come on, get your drummers right.
Oh yeah.
David, can you play the drums with one arm?
Well, yeah. I guess.
He's a
like,
pro.
not as well, but like,
David, who is your favorite band?
I don't know.
Do you have a
Oh,
favorite drummer?
That'd be like what? Who's your favorite drummer?
I don't know.
What's your favorite song?
I don't know.
All right, on to the next, nephew.
Oh,
A lot of good answers here today, boys. Rohan here. Maybe we get something out of Rohan. Rohan, do you play any instruments?
Possibly.
Now look at these. I can't take these guys anywhere.
No, it's hilarious.
Oh man, so what do you play?
The piano.
Yeah, I did. He's a savage on the piano. Favorite composer?
You know how to play,
Chopsticks?
No.
Who wrote Chopsticks? Is there not? I'm gonna say Mozart. These answers are. It's hard to get answers out of these guys. What are you guys
Yeah.
nervous for our one viewer?
Play the entertainer.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. This is how about Beethoven?
I played a couple of his songs.
There you go.
See, there we go. Like for Elise,
I knew there was a success somewhere in there.
Can you play Mozart's
Concerto
Fantasy
number 5.
Impromptu?
Oh, that's a beautiful
But
song.
my fantasy impromptu is Chopin.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn it!
Dan, you just got
I just
schooled.
got schooled.
That's
No,
pretty
that was a
good.
test, and you passed.
Test. Yes, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, so that's cool. Good talk on the music. You guys want to start a band together? I know a guy.
no.
He can sing. You wanna sing? I'll be the backup dancer.
That's hilarious.
Song
That's
guy, you play any
hilarious.
instruments?
Skin flute.
Learning guitar.
What?
I'm learning guitar.
Oh, he's gonna be the next, regular Eric Clapton over there.
Guitar sucks, man. I hate the guitar.
Why?
That's hilarious.
It's too difficult.
It's a piano on a fretboard.
I know, but I tried to learn once, and my fingers are too fat, and
You do have like oddly large
thumb-
hands. I
my
mean,
hands
it's
are too
true.
big?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
my
true.
hands are small.
yeah, like my hands are really weird.
You say your hands are swole?
Small.
Oh, small. I thought you were I thought I was going to follow that up with what exercises do you do?
You gotta
What's
be
the
on
reg?
Fucking arrangement.
So,
I don't even know what is this even a show?
nope.
We still on?
Sounds about
See,
right.
that's the bass, guys. In case you
Oh,
didn't know,
yeah.
yeah.
That's
slapping the bass.
I don't know.
slap and pull.
Slap.
Which I know you boys know all about.
All right, so check it out. We got a bunch of things going on this week, right? If you want to come down and see my nephews in action, come on down because they're
So-
gonna be serving tables.
Wait, for just a moment there, you used a very fun word, and I love fun with words.
What word?
Are we talking about them in action or in action?
In
In
Action.
action, they'll be doing something, and transversely watching
Yes.
their
Yeah.
in action.
Yes, Daddy.
wow,
Watch
Daddy.
their in action. You just like show up and they're like smoking cigarettes
Just
and
chilling,
lawn chairs,
doing nothing.
sipping. You know.
Sipping on scissor.
Check out the scissoring it up. I think that's how they say it.
No, we're gonna be doing. They're gonna be taking tables. We just got a new POS
Oh, that is
system.
absolutely brilliant.
So they're going to be taking tables. They're going to be learning all the ins and outs. I've been teaching them about beverage cost, food cost.
Nice, man.
We're going to go through with P&L this weekend, so they can kind of get a grasp on, the restaurant game. There's a little bit of knowledge of basically you can apply to anything in life, right?
I completely agree.
Like you can basically, like, some people compare working in a restaurant for 6 months as like earning a college degree. Like you can learn as many things that are applicable as you would in a normal college. Like I don't remember learning anything in college.
The restaurant business really helps build common sense.
Yeah.
There's that saying, common sense isn't so common. Well, if you really want to put yourself into a position where you can learn just the practical application. You have hungry people that make simple orders. You have to get that stuff done. It takes communication. It takes organization. It takes readiness. All those things. And before you know it, just like you said, man, there's so many different layers to it.
Yeah.
That when you do learn it, when you do master this thing, you're onto you can function very highly.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ins and outs, a lot of what have yous, man. You should come to life, man. Big Lebowski, you guys, you've seen that movie.
We try to reference Big Lebowski at least once.
Yeah,
Every
you got to
show.
do it. She kidnapped herself.
You want to tow?
I'll
I'll
get
get
you
you
a
a tow.
tow. What happened to your camera guy? Okay?
Oh no.
You all right? Are we still live?
Yeah, we're live.
Didn't you? Didn't we just have? You just hosted Gringo Bingo, right?
Oh yeah, Gringo Bingo.
There you go.
We do every first Tuesday of the month. We raised,
And this year is like a record year. Am I mistaken? Tell me
we-
I'm mistaken.
We've raised a lot of money. I'm not sure exactly how much. Gloria would have to comment on that. But we did have a separate charity last month for the Crystal Academy, which is the autistic school here in Coral Gables, and we raised over $9,000.
That's
for that.
amazing, man.
Yeah,
That's
that was awesome. Thank you all very much. It was so successful. We're actually going to do it every quarter. So a lot of awesome donations were provided. We actually raffled off appearance on the show. And it was great. I'm like, this is valued at $100. We're gonna start the bidding at $200. This lady's like, I'm like, sold.
So fun.
Everyone was paying double for everything, so that helped out too.
That makes our viewer feel so good,
Yeah, thank you. It's
Yeah,
probably, is it George? Do we have any comments? It's probably George.
right? George is like
George has
totally
been on our show.
forgot
George is our only viewer, so we,
Oh, what are you talking about? We got 2 viewers.
about-
Oh,
get out of here.
yeah.
Get out of here. It's Michael and Grant.
yeah. And Gloria, we'll call it 3. Gloria is watching on one of their computers. But guys, thanks for tuning in to Restaurant Dudes. We'll be back next week, I believe. Actually, maybe not. Who knows?
There you go. Hey,
You never know.
AT O'Keefe's, 911 Boylston Street. Let's go Celtics.
Burger, Zedeker Law.
Seneca Law. Slip and fall.
Slip and fall.
Your girlfriend beats you up. Seneca Law.
I think we're still live. Guys, good job today, boys.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well done, Dylan.
Well done.